Welcome to DC Exports. Today we'll see how to compile C++ program through command line. For compiling, we will use G++ or clang++ compilers. Question comes, why command line? Because it is simple, it is somewhat faster than ID based compilation. Okay, let's see what we are going to cover up today. Today's agenda is as follows. How to compile C++ program from command line using G++ and clang++ compiler. Then we'll see STL container, that is vector, how initialization of vector is happening and how traversal we are doing using vector. And here initializer list is having a great role that I am going to show you today. Then we will see compiling C++ 11 standard code from command line, and we will see difference in C++ 11 and C++ 14. Basically there is difference between auto and decltype. Then we will go for a demonstration of the code that I will show you. Now let's see what are the flags we have to use to compile. Okay, so you have to compile in the command line. Suppose my file name is sample.cc. For C++ 03 standard, we have to say G++, then file name, that is sample.cc. Or for clang++, you can say clang++, then sample.cc. In this both of these two cases, our output will be a.out. If you want to specify some other name than a.out, then you can also specify that by using a flag -o, like this. G++, your file name, then -o, then your output file name. Okay, same is also applicable for clang++. For C++ 11, so flag what you are using, that is -std equals to C++ 11, and same way for clang++ also. Clang++, then -std equals to C++ 11, then your file name. Okay, so same, if you want to specify your output file, then you can also write -o or -o, then your output file name. Okay, and for C++ 14, instead of C++ 11, you can write C++ 14, that is -standard equals to C++ 14. Same for clang++ also. Everything we will see today in our demonstration. And one of the feature is auto and decltype that I would like to discuss with you, because for compiling C++ 14 standard, I need this. Suppose I am having a function add, and here this is a function call. Add function we are calling by passing 10, 10.51. Okay, one is integer type, another is double type. So how you will write its prototype, what will be the return type, that matters. Okay, so but here my expectation is what, 10 plus 10.51 should be 20.51. okay, so in my first thought I will write it like, okay, I will leave about this return type and I will say add integer a double b, then return a plus b, that is fine. So what will be the return type of this? Return type will be integer or return type will be double. Integer plus double is double, so I can write double here, no doubt I can write. But there is something known as auto. Auto is a new keyword introduced in C++ 11. Okay, the auto that we have learned in C++ 03 is totally changed in C++ 11 and C++ 14. Okay, here I can write auto. My thinking is auto is anything, means auto in I equals to 10. Now my I will become an integer. auto I equals to 10.5, then I will become double, means automatically it will detect the type of the variable, so no need of writing integer, character, float. So in my first thought, I thought that I can write auto here, auto is for any type. Okay, but auto cannot be a return type in C++11. Okay, you will get error, auto cannot be a return type. Okay, it might be a parameter, but it cannot be a return type. Okay, but you will not get any error in C++11 standard. Okay, so these things also we will see in our demo code. Suppose I want to remove this error, so what I will have to do, what is the solution for C++11 standard? Solution is use decl type. Trailing, this is trailing decl type, that one is arrow, then decl type, then your a plus b. Okay, integer plus double, it will return you double. Okay, but if you are using C++14, then auto is enough, no need of this trailing decl type. Fine, I think this is time for our demo. I have already created some of the samples, so I am going to show you that one. Just I am opening that. See, this is simple code. So here this one is not needed, this was written for something else. Okay, fine. So just I am printing a simple message here. Okay, hello friends, welcome to TJ Expose. Let's see how to compile, that is G++, then our sample.cc. Now compilation is successful and it will create a.out. So as the output, so we can say /a.out. Here see the output. Hello friends, welcome to DJ Expose. Then next one is Vim, that one was I think vector.cpp. I'll show you the code first. Yeah. So here, see, here I'm using std vector of integers, then using pushback, pushback, pushback. I'm inserting the elements inside the vector. Then how to iterate through the vector, that is using the iterator. That's why I have written here vector of integers colon colon iterator. Iterator equals to vector dot begin, iterator not equals to v dot end, then plus plus itr. Then we are printing each and every element of the vector. Okay, this is the standard of what C++ 03. Okay, that does not mean that this is not applicable for C++11. Definitely it will be, but there is some better way that I will show you. Now see, now G++ vector.cpp, now a.out, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Fine. Next we'll go, because this is C++ 03 standard till now we have seen, but now I am going to show you something else, that is vector underscore auto. Okay, now I have written the same program. Okay, this is my vector, but I don't have any pushbacks. Okay, and vector equals to this, within this brass I am keeping 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is the way of initializing array, right? So same way we is now applicable to vector also. Okay, from C++11 standard, and this is known as initializer list. This is known as initializer list. Okay, now this will call your vector constructor, which is having initializer list as a parameter. Okay, again this is one of the feature of C++11. Okay, now Now see, the highlighted portion was the way of iterating through the vector in C++ O3 standard. Okay, that is, we have to write what? This vector integer colon colon iterator, right? But now instead of writing that one, we can write it auto. Now see how simple it is. Just write auto, automatically it will detect what is the type of this iterator from this vector dot begin. Okay, from this vector dot begin right hand side value, it will come to know which type of iterator it is. Accordingly, it will traverse. It is not only applicable to vector, it is also applicable to all the containers belonging to STL. Fine. Next, same way, just we are printing the values here. Just we are printing the values here. Just I would like to show you this initializer list and use of auto keyword. Okay, now let's move. Oh, sorry. Let's move and compile. Oh, yeah, now I'm compiling it using G++ vector underscore auto dot cc. Now see, first the error we are getting here is non-aggregate type std vector int cannot be initialized with an initializer list. This is your initializer list. Okay, just by writing G++ and this file name, okay, it will not compile if you have used any feature of C++ 11 or 14. This is feature of what? I think somewhere it might have written, yes, here C++ 11 extension. Okay, that is the reason for which we have to write what? Just before some time I have already told you, we have to say standard equals to C++ 11. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now it is compiled. A dot out. Fine. 1 2 3 4. Yeah, that's what there in our container. If you'll see, I'll show it again. 1 2 3 4 was the value inside the container. Okay, now let's come back and see our next one. Now you will see C++ 14 code, that is auto and decltype. I will say that is auto.decl.cc, and here if you will see, I have written the same code as per the slide. Okay, here we are calling the function, and here it is auto, and here it is arrow decltype a plus b. Fine. Now let's compile it using what? You are sure that it should compile using this? No. Here see, what is the error? Expected function, body type function declaration, this decl type, some error you are getting, right? This auto type, it is saying it is C++ 14. Okay, fine. Let's write C++ G++ hyphen standard equals to C++ 40. Sorry, here it is written 11, right? We can try that one. Whatever the compiler is suggesting, we have to follow that one. Sorry, that is auto decltype. Let's see, it is compiled. A dot out, because in slide also I have told you that this is the way we can write code for C++ 11. Okay, auto will be the return type, but you have to use decl type. Okay, auto as well as decl type. Only auto cannot be a return type in C++ 11. Okay, so while return type is needed as auto, at that time you have to use decl type. Okay, otherwise it will not work. Now I am going to modify this one to, okay, let's say I'm not writing anything here. I'll say just removing the decl type. Okay, I'll show you how it is affecting. Now it was working previously, now see it is not working because here it is saying auto return type is extension of what reduced from this, and it is saying this is C++ 14 extension. Okay, now we, instead of C++ 11, we can say C++ 14. Okay, now it will definitely work. Wait it out. Let's see. 20.51. Fine. This depends upon your compiler version. Okay, if your compiler is supporting C++ 11, then only you can use that one. If it is not supporting C++14, if you are writing G++ hyphen std equals to C++14, then immediately it will compile. Okay, for here my compiler is G++ hyphen version. See, okay, this is my compiler version. Thank you. I think that's all from my side. If you are having any doubt, then you can contact me at info@dgxpost.co.in. Thank you. Bye bye.